Magandang gabi po. Si Joboy po ito. Once again, I'm here to bring you an update po sa CounterStrike Pinoy, no si Balasi. Right now, I'm going to show you the map, yung map po nung CounterStrike Pinoy since my last video was more on the gameplay. So right now, ito po, I'm going to explore the map that I made for CounterStrike Pinoy area by area. So let's start po, no? Dito po nagsimula po sa warehouse. Tapat po ng warehouse, yun po. Now, may dalawa po ritong mga Humvee na Philippine Marines and the background is the rice terraces. Okay, now we go inside the warehouse. Makita po natin yung mga rice, mga textures po ito, textures po ng rice na ginawa pong parang tumpok-tumpok ng mga bigas. Anyway, ito po, pasok po tayo sa office. Okay? Kita po natin yung office. Ito po yung kuta ng mga terorista. But from the outside, it's a rice warehouse. So, ito po yung office niya. Makikita po natin in detail yung pakagawa po ng opisina, mga lamesa. Ito yung sofa na may sagada texture. Let's take a look. Okay. Then, this is the computer, there's the magazine, there's the mouse, and the mouse pad. Meron pa siyang Philippine rice import chart for 2014 and the calendar. Okay, let's enter the tunnel. Okay, this is the tunnel going down to the kuta ng mga terorista or the terrorist headquarters. You're gonna see the stairs and there's a tunnel. Now, in creating maps or level design for gold source, you have to be very careful. Kasi if, for example, like this are two rooms which are connected to each other, the tunnel and this room. Okay. Now, if there's gonna be a leak, no, or karoon ng konting singaw dito, the map will not compile. So you really have to be very careful. Okay, let's go down here. Likewise, for example, like the chairs, if or the tables, if the table goes below the floor, no? Pag lumusot 'yan sa ilalim ng floor, well, magkakaroon ng error yung map. You can see meron siyang electronic equipment here. The electronic equipment, this is for making bombs. Okay, this oscilloscope, power supply. There's books regarding bomb making, electronic tools. Okay, there you go. Schematics. Okay, there's a chair. We go to the computer. This is the planning stage, the planning desk of the terrorist leader. The targets to bomb. SM Mall, Baguio, Vegetable Market. Well, anyway, this is all fiction. CounterStrike Pinoy. So, okay. Computer. Oh, there's even a 2014 Tanduay calendar with Heart Evangelista. Radio equipment, Philippine map. There's even a baso, a speaker, a radio frequency chart. Now, I made doors, but hindi ko pa in-implement yung closing and opening doors. Maybe on the next map, I can do that. This is the generator room. Now, if we enter here, we go in here. This is the sleeping quarters of the terrorist cell or the terrorist group. As you can see, it looks like a hotel or sleeping room. Okay, there's a poster. Okay, and you can see there's the kuchon and the unan. It's kind of rugged shape because I have to work with gold source and the graphics is a little bit you know uh, not like in source or higher game engines. Anyway, here we go. Okay, there's the cubeta. There's the flashlight. There you go, cubeta. Okay, we enter over here. This is the service door. If this opens, this will open to the other side, which is the service ramp. Let's go in here. This is the cell where they keep the hostages. Okay. Now the terrorist for this because this is a one-on-one play, so I'm just using this to be able to show you the map. The terrorist is located here because I kind of trapped him in this cell so that I can roam around and show you the map. Okay, there he is. You see? If he sees you, he's gonna shoot you. So this is where Sally Ride is being kept. This is her cell. Okay. There's the bed. There's a table. All right. Try to get out of here in one piece. Okay. There you go. There's a comfort room. Okay. Now we enter the pantry or the canteen of the base. Okay. We enter the pantry. Let's go inside. Ayan. You'll see meron dalawang table dito. Okay, may kasama na rin po siyang bangko o upuan for the crew or the terrorists to para makakain sila. Okay, there's a refrigerator with punong-puno ng mga bote. There's noodles, delata, and pandesal. So, kukuha na lang sila ng pagkain nila. Then there's the coffee. That's where you put coffee, where you get coffee. Coffee cups. Ayan, yung mga cups ng kape. Okay, as you can see here, may nagbabasa pa ng dyaryo. Let's see. Ayun, hataw, pampaputi, produkto delikado. Umiinom pa ng kape. Okay, let's go. This is the service ramp or the service tunnel. May kubeta na naman siya. And then there's the service door. Okay, pag lumusot ka dito sa door na to, if you go through here, you're gonna end up on the other side with the other red door, where the other red door is located. Okay, making the ramp is very difficult. Nahirapan talaga ako rito. Okay, because it's the tendency to have leaks, no, is very high. So you really have to, sometimes I had to redo this several times para lang wag magkaroon ng singaw. Okay, compiling the map was very difficult when it came to this particular area. Okay, this is the garage, no. Ito po yung garahe ng mga terorista. Ayun, meron pang mga barrels, bariles ng gasolina. Okay, we go over here. May dalawang truck na for rice delivery. Okay. So you can see itong mga truck na to, mga reskinned na lang ito, no. They were modified for Pinoy CounterStrike of Pinoy use. Nilagyan ko pa siya ng, ayun, meron pa siyang plaka. Okay, this is the getaway vehicle that you can use to save the hostage. Ito po yung hostage rescue point. So instead na X or rescue point ang nilagay ko rito, nilagyan ko lang siya ng yellow para maiba naman, no? Pero ganun din ang function niya, just the same na you have to bring the hostage over here and cross the yellow line in order to save the hostage. Ayan. Pag lumabas po tayo rito, makikita po natin yung background po ng rice terraces. Nahirapan po ako rito because making the skybox is very, very difficult. Okay. Like putting a cloud that looks like a heart. Ayan, makikita ninyo merong konting tapyas dito kasi talagang mahirap talaga gumawa ng skybox. Ayan. See, okay now. Okay. Akyat po tayo rito sa pickup. Okay, here we go. Let's go up. There you go. Sabi nila, meron daw application na gumagawa nung skybox. Okay? But I've been trying to locate that sa Valve community and I really couldn't find it. So, I had to make do muna with trying to manually do this. Kaya medyo pagpasensyahan na po ninyo. At medyo talagang it's really difficult to do. Talagang napakahirap po. Well, anyway, let's continue with the tour. Okay, we go to the maintenance department or the maintenance room of the warehouse. Okay, we enter another tunnel. Okay, here we go. Okay, inside the maintenance room, nandito po yung mga spare parts. Ayan, may mga racks po dito with the spare motor parts para sa truck, para sa pickup. Okay, open the flashlight. There you go. Okay, makita nyo yung toolbox. And kasi karamihan nito, you just have to use textures. You create the box shape and then isasalpak mo lang yung textures para magkaroon ng texture yung box. Like for example, like toilet paper. Yan, may texture yan, no? You create the shape, salpak yung texture, nagiging box na talaga siya. And the toolbox set again. We exit the maintenance room. Okay, there's another barrel here. Sorry, I have to pause every now and then kasi nag-e-end yung round ng Counter-Strike. Well, anyway, I can increase the minutes probably, pero anyway, nandito na to. So, okay. So, mahirap gumawa nitong bariles, no? Kasi ang mahirap dito yung takip, no? So, as you can see, lalagyan mo siya ng takip, no? Yung imperfection na naman, again, we're using old game engine, and the graphics is really circa 1995, something like that. Okay, so we have to make do with that. Now I use Gold Source or Counter-Strike 1.6 kasi po Counter-Strike 1.6 is the base Counter-Strike. It's also the best game engine for me, to start modding or learning how to create computer games, no? Kasi ang computer games kasi is composed of, there's the audio, there's the programming or the scripting, the coding, there's the level design, which is creating what this is, the map itself, no? And then there's the object modeling, pag-create ng mga objects katulad itong bariles na ito. This is created using 3D programs, for example like 3D Studio Max, or ginagamit talaga ng Gold Source, which is milkshake. Okay, we'll continue with the tour. As you can see, lagyan bawal umihi dito. Okay, may dalawang bariles na naman. You can go here. This is the back of the warehouse. Yan. Tayong mga Pinoy mahilig na tumambay sa sulok-sulok at gumawa ng milagro, di ba? So, ayan. Laki ng karatula. Ito na yung side na palabas nito. Nasa labas na ito ng warehouse. So, ayan, yung Humvee. Okay. Then, oops, hindi tayo makalusot. Ayan. Nasa harap na ulit tayo ng warehouse. See? There you go. Ayan. So, maliit lang yung map talaga kung titingnan mo, pero mahirap siyang gawin, no? First of all, it's my first attempt to create a map, okay, or a level design for a game. And this is a mod, okay? So, makikita po ninyo mga resources po na galing po sa Valve community. These are all resources from Valve community. Now, if you're gonna make basic shapes like this, no, nasa editor na yan. The editor will give you functions, or will give you the ability to make basic shapes, like for example a house, okay? The rice, for example, these are just blocks, mga blocks lang yan, no? And then sinalpakan na lang yan ng texture. So makikita mo rice na siya. Subukan natin Berlin. See, as you can see, lusot siya dun sa dapat yung rice dapat lumabas na. Okay, anyway, yan. There are limitations, malaking limitations talaga ng Gold Source game engine. But for me, it's still the best to start from, no? Talagang matututunan mo talaga gumawa ng level design, okay? Yan. So this concludes my tour of the first Pinoy Counter-Strike map. And before I forget, I would like to thank Valve and the Valve online modding community for the open source resources, applications, and tools that you use to create a map like this for Counter-Strike 1.6. I'm going to try to discuss that on my next video. Okay, so I hope that I was able to inform you as much as I can about how this map was created. Just wait for my next video. And again, from the Bondok, Ifugao Rice Terraces, this is Joboy Pinoy. Thank you again for watching. Maraming salamat po.